On today's episode of Watch Chair Go, I got really bored of the Corvette. Let's get out some more cars and get them finished as part of Project Winter. What is going on, guys? I am Watch Chair Go, and like I said, the C5, obviously we're waiting until Monday for the rest of the parts for that, and I have the parts to finish some other projects up, and getting some projects out the door is an important part of the Project Winter timeline, even though it seems like winter's over today. It's amazing, amazing here in Kansas for the first time in a long time. So to start with, we're gonna get out the Capri XR2. I've got a full set of brakes for that. That's probably what we're gonna work on today. And I have the rest of the parts to finish the other C5 Corvette, and I really would like to take both out for a spin. So to start with, got the keys to the 65. We're gonna get that out of here. I think it's dead. Oh, I think the battery died. Sat too long. All right, let's see if she starts the jump pack. Come on. You're good. Let's see how this thing does. It's been off the battery tender for a very long time, so I hope it starts. The lights are on. It's gonna start. Look at that, the C5 didn't leak a drop. Can't say that about the 65, but the 65's kind of always leaked out of the trans a little bit. All right, we're gonna go wash the truck to start with, get the other two over to the shop, and start switching parts out. Well, this thing is so dirty from sitting out in the shop that it's time to do one of these here maneuvers. Look at all the dirt. Oh, luckily it was polished right before it was parked, so hopefully with the sealant and the polish, it all just runs right off. I couldn't stop. After we washed the truck, I decided it was Black Corvette Day. So we got the C6Z out, we got the C5Z out, and we're gonna rinse all of them off because they're just covered in dust from sitting all winter. Now we're here with the Pro Charge car, giving it a quick clean, and then we're headed back to get the green one maybe on the list. Well, 100% Jake just called. We were getting ready to go to work, and he was like, hey man, my truck just completely died in the middle of the road, not that far from your shop. So we are headed out. Let's do a burnout just to, oh! Just jump the truck. We are headed out to go rescue Jake as quickly as possible. He's not too far down the road. I don't really have the right tow strap, so we just grabbed a ratchet strap. It's gonna get the job done. We're going to pull him wherever he needs to go, whether it's his shop or mine. He thinks it's the fuel pump on the truck, so let's go figure it out and get him back on the road. Also his wife too. Everyone's cars just broke at the same time. So I asked him how many AAA subscriptions he has, and he said none, which is not the right answer. We've spotted the wild 100% Jake. If we can get through this light, I'm going to have to do some sketchy things. I'm just going to pull over in the grass and flip a U-turn. But he's like right on the other side of this intersection here with his hood up. So I didn't bring anything. I probably should have brought fuel, because half the time you think it's the fuel pump, it's fuel. I've definitely parked a car for a year thinking the fuel pump went out and I didn't want to change it. And then I was like, oh, it was just gas. Okay, here we are, going for the U-turn. There we go. This is how the tow truck companies do it, right? Middle of the street U-turn. Oh yeah, off-roading the old 4x4. Where's that Schrader? Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, go. Yeah, there is no fuel pressure.
Yeah.
All right, well, we can call that, but it could still be fuel, I guess. So, you sure you have gas?
I just put another gallon in it.
Ah.
And I filled it up like maybe 30 miles, like, yeah, could have been more than 30 miles ago. I put 20 bucks in this thing.
You walk over there and get gas?
Man, the coyote people need to stop.
All right, I'll pull around you. We'll hook a strap up, and then where do you want to go?
Shop, I guess?
My shop?
Yeah, I mean,
It's right down the road.
I've got to go deal with my wife's car in El Dorado somehow.
I have more cars.
I was going to drive the BMW up there and flat tow to my in-laws.
You're gonna use the BMW to tow the inside.
Yeah.
Jake is resourceful. I'll bring a truck. All right, I'm gonna pull around you. Alright, I don't have a real tow strap, so we're gonna use the locating balls. And then we'll do this. Nah, we'll tie it back on. It's not a fancy figure eight. That'll work.
Yeah.
How's your hook? You like it? Will it stay?
It's tied.
Okay.
I wouldn't yank too hard on it, but...
Alright, I'll try to go slow. Alright, we're gonna try to pull him out of here, go to the shop, hopefully put a fuel pump in this thing, or at least figure out what's wrong with it. Traffic will clear here in a minute. Is it still 100% Jake when he breaks down, or is it like 50% Jake? So we've got Jake back behind us in tow, and we're just ripping him right on down the highway. He's looking real hard like something's wrong, but I don't think anything's wrong. So we're gonna pull him all the way back to the shop and see if we can figure out what's wrong with this truck with the quickness, because obviously he's got to get back to his wife or take my truck or something. I don't think that little Ranger's brakes have ever worked so hard in their life, but Jake's got me fully shut down here with that thing. Hilarious. I haven't touched my brakes. All right, and we are back to the shop. Didn't take long at all. I think we made every light. I think we'd all worked out. So let's find out what's up with this Ranger. I might have wrecked your valence when that guy pulled in front of us.
Oh no, it was like that before.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was a little worried.
This has been trashed.
Yeah, we did have to go around a guy, and he just like straight pulled in front of us. So I diverted, but we hit the strap pretty hard.
How easy was that?
That worked out great. Worked out great. Now let's see if my knot comes out.
Yeah.
It works. Can't beat that. You know what they say, always knot your straps. Don't use them correctly.
Yeah. It's in the manual somewhere.
It's in the manual. If you put a knot in them, they get twice as strong. Don't do that. All right, we've got a T55 Torx here. We're just gonna pull Jake's bed off. Oh yeah. This is all gonna come right out.
Yeah, it's a rust-free truck.
It is a rust-free truck. I didn't hit it with the impact right off the bat because I didn't want to snap these things off, but honestly, I think it's just gonna work.
They're barely even surface rusted. I mean,
oh yeah. Well, the last one we did, they all broke.
Oh.
Like nuts broke out underneath and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we had to put it back together. Oh. You want to grab all your stuff? You want a battery? Sure. I'm always down for a cord. No. It's not a breaker bar. It's not a breaker bar.
Probably gonna need a breaker bar.
No. I just need pure strength.
Usually need a cheat.
Josh heard the Ranger call from the Air Force Base.
I saw the signal in the air.
He's like, I'm here. I was like, perfect. The Ranger signal appears. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the fast gun.
Yeah.
This is taking way too long. Wherever Jake jumps in, we have to drop it in. This corner's stuck. This is so much fun to work on until the fuel pump's stuck or something like that.
Yeah.
What Oklahoma did you get this from?
North, like, yeah, right?
Your whole frame's painted red. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay.
Millivolts.
I was on millivolts. Do it again. I didn't even see what I was doing.
He was on Kelvins the whole time.
We were measuring Kelvin. Why do you only have 7 volts? Try to crank. Alright, we had 12 volts.
Okay.
Alright, we're good. So, at least we know it's not the relay or a power issue. It's probably the pump. Hey, hook it back up. I'll hook it back up. Go ahead and bump it one more time. Everybody stands back. Here, hold on.
Get my boots back.
Yeah.
I can't watch that.
Alright, give it just like a quick on. I just want to see.
Just a prime.
Oh, stop. The pump is working, dude. Okay, try to start it one more again. If I can get this clip back in, ever.
Good.
Yeah, go for it. Seems perfect. You just call me for fun? Jake just wanted to see how long it takes to take a bed off. Scared me to death. What's going on?
What the heck?
I really wonder if we just like wiggled that connector. It has a lot of trash in it. Well, there's nothing wrong with this truck.
$0 fixed.
Back on the road it goes. Fixing 100% shake this truck for $0.
345 open diff, 7.5 inch.
Does it do burnouts?
One wheel
I've
peel.
never tried.
She's a one wheel peeler for sure.
Yeah. Speed sensor?
Especially with no bed.
Jake, you should get in there and put this thing on the limiter while we all go like this on the bed. Well, we stuck this thing back together, and of course it took right off and started running again. This fuel pump has been replaced. It does say made in China right on top of it, so that definitely wasn't the Ford one, and it's also pretty clean. We did find a ton of grease, like a wheel bearing grease in here on the contacts. So we've replaced that with real silicone grease. Should be exactly what we need to keep water out and give Jake a nice connection. So you're back together. You want to fire it up?
Yeah, did that actually seat right?
Yeah, it went all the way down. So
Cool.
let's see what happens.
Well, let's function.
I can listen.
Contact.
It's running. Hear a nice little hiss from it. Yeah. Go ahead and kill the truck and let's listen one more time just to see, hear it load up. Okay, just ignition on. If it breaks again, we'll just pull it back here, no big deal.
Man, isn't that some bad luck though?
Letting it down, Jake?
You gotta come forward a little bit more.
Oh, well, the hose is up here, hold on. Oh, shoot. Going first. Now we can come forward. Sorry. We're good. Yeah, it went all the way.
I wonder what this is for.
We just need to slide it over. Right there. Oh, the hose is underneath. I think it'll bend in. Oh! Keep leaving the side.
And again.
And again. Got him?
I got 2 of them, that's good.
2 of them should do it. You don't even need the 3rd one, it's a bonus.
Yeah.
Jake is out of here, hopefully back on the road. He's gonna go around the block a couple times just to make sure. Do a burnout! He's gonna do it. I hope he actually does do it, it'd be awesome. That Ranger's a monster. Did you see the red dirt fly? Alright guys, that is it for today. Jake is probably back on the road. I told him to make a couple laps just to, you know, a safety lap here. But he should be good to go, and he's obviously trying to get out of here as fast as possible to go get his wife's car that's on the side of the road. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shop.watchjrgo.com for cool shirts just like this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I'll talk to you next time. The little truck that could. That was a heck of a burnout. I'm impressed. Final lap!
Radio flew out of the dash and hit me there.
Dude, that was an awesome burnout.
It was better than I expected.
All of us. Grabbing those downshifts. All right, let him in. All right, have a good one. I wonder if you hit the inertia switch. It's not? It's not. Dang it. Pump's on. Well, after Jake's last gigantic slam on the brakes, which was actually very impressive, the engine stopped running. It kept running for a minute, so it wasn't like a stall or anything like that. It just gave up after that. So we pushed it back in here. Eddie's going to get a fuel pressure gauge to check it out, and you'll have to watch the rest of this saga in his video because I'm sure Jake's going to take over and show you guys what's probably pulling the bed off and changing that fuel pump again. It is a replacement fuel pump. Obviously, it's not an OEM one. Probably went bad. So that's what we're thinking. We haven't found anything else wrong. Ignition checks out. We gave it a hit of starting fluid, started right back up. So we know it's probably fuel related. I mean, it didn't jump time or anything because it runs great. So back to the fuel.